Hey YouTube, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be going through the newest Tall Tale to Sea of Thieves, The Legend of Monkey Island, Journey to Melee Island. Today I am joined by my good buddy Viking, who is over there jerking himself, maybe. I don't know what he's doing. But once he gets his butt over here, we will be voting up the top.
Hey, don't touch that! Not unless you think you're tough enough to track down the man I'm hunting. Everything I know is in that logbook. I'd find him myself if I had the money to get back on the waves. But for now, I'm just another landlubber selling tours.
Ah, Captain Capsize. I see you've already settled in and started making friends.
I don't want friends. What I want is someone willing to drag that pirate pretender back to reality. Then he can have a long and meaningful conversation with the sole of my boot.
Which won't happen unless you take the time to explain our situation. A while ago, I invited a pirate named Guybrush Threepwood and his wife Elaine to celebrate their honeymoon here on the Sea of Thieves.
You mean a fraud named Guybrush Threepwood? Though I'd also accept liar, imposter, figurehead thief.
Guybrush accepted my invitation, but his ship never arrived. After a while, I began to fear the worst. So I began making inquiries in the Sea of the Damned.
And found me stuck there, sailing in circles in my old glass-bottomed boat. Something that looked like it anyway.
A memory of yours made real by the Sea of the Damned. In that realm, people and places from long ago can come back to haunt you, mingling with all the hopes and dreams in your heart. I fear that Guybrush has become trapped in memories of his own. Memories of a distant pirate sanctuary known as Melee Island. If he is not rescued, he will remain sealed in a dream world for all eternity, surrounded by fragments of his past. That is why I have asked Kate to recruit pirates who are both willing and able to broach the Sea of the Damned and save Guybrush.
And then everybody here will see what a pathetic dope he really is. It's a good plan. Think they can pull it off?
I believe they can. Kate learned of Guybrush's whereabouts, but was never able to reach him. You will be sailing into uncharted territory. On Melee Island, things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Which is why you should take my logbook. But don't lose it. Once Threepwood has been rescued, I'm going to make him eat every last page.
You should keep an open mind, Kate. Out here, enemies can enter the same tavern and depart as friends.
When it comes to Guybrush Threepwood, I don't need an open mind. Only a closed fist. Well, don't just stand there. Sail through that archway and find Threepwood. The logbook I gave you has everything you need to know.
I am calling it now. They are most like Kate and Threepwood are probably going to become friends by the third pub. Anyways, YouTube, we will be cutting back when we make it through the Tunnel of the Damned. See you guys then. Okay, YouTube, now we have made it to Melee Island. So we're not going to be going through all of it, as me and my buddy Viking here just finished it. It took us 3 hours. So we're going to do it, we're just going to do it for completion's sake. So what you want to do, you're going to want to check every little area you can, because you will find coins. You're going to need a lot of them. It took us 3 hours because we couldn't find, because there was just so many that we needed. It was awful. Anyways, as Vikings doing that, I will cut back to where one set of Alright, probably I'm restarting that. Okay, YouTube, we are going to be running up to somewhere where we will get some coins. So I may as well show you that right now, because you're going to want to know this for future reference. Yeah, I'll cut back when I get there. See you then. Okay, YouTube, we have now made it to the top of the mountain where the lookout is. So here, if you care about the lore,
me like that.
then go through all the text options. But if you just want to get it completed, say, look out, I see. Oh, okay, restarting that. Okay, YouTube, we are now up here on the top of the mountain, where we have to talk to the lookout.
Don't sneak up
So,
on me like that.
if you guys want to hear all the lore, then you're more than welcome to go through all the text options. If you want to just get this completed, all you have to do is put, look out there, I see a ship.
You what? A ship, you say? Ooh, this
And
could
then
be
you just steal
serious.
his money, and you get the fuck out of there. Anyways, YouTube, I'll cut back when we get to the next part. Okay, YouTube, we are now cutting back in right here, as I decided to come over here to talk to the Scumbar chef.
Hey,
just so
you
you guys
shouldn't be
know
back
what
here.
you need to do. So, when you get to this point, you're going to want to say, I'm looking for
Can't
work.
help you there.
He'll
I don't know what the delay is.
explain that he hired a new
As soon
assistant
as they arrive.
and that they haven't arrived yet. What you gotta do is you have to go to the shop in the village and buy the chef uniform. But you need a certain amount of money, which we easily have it. So all you gotta do is run over this way. And then here we are. Now all you gotta do is purchase. Do we even need to talk to him, or can we just what you do? Purchase the chef uniform, then you put it on, which is in your in your clothing chest at the very end of costumes. Then you run all the way back to the scum bar, in which I think this time I want to do it since you did it last time. Or at least I need to be able to witness it for them. Okay, now we're back at the kitchen.
Decided to show up, huh? Well, you can make yourself useful and start on the meat
You can get the recipe right here just by spamming A. You don't really need to read it,
Don't let the
because
customers
then
touch
you can
anything,
get in your
especially not the grog.
logbook. Yeah, so then 1 box of root beer sprinkles. Where is that even? Ooh. Oh. Yep. Okay, just gotta chop these up. And then what Viking is doing right now, he's catching a red herring, as we need one for this. And I do believe the last thing we need is the red herring. Wow, where's the flour? Yep. Thank you. Why were you whispering? Yep, then we get that, but I say we just leave it there for right now. We'll come back for when we're on Rex. Yes, I don't. Actually, no. Let's take it. Why not? So YouTube, now what we gotta do is we gotta run this way. Are you drinking this man to death? Okay, so YouTube, another thing you gotta do is you need to drink multiple people half to death. Yep, and so and then once they fall asleep, you can take their money. Yep. Plus right here there's also you can also get a key from that man. And there's the money. You wanna drink that man half to death over there, Viking? key. Or any that we missed? I doubt it. Hey. So YouTube, we are going to now go to the clock tower real quick. We'll get that done. So I'll come back when we get there. Okay, YouTube, we are now back. So what you gotta do is you gotta come over to here, unlock the door, then go all the way up, and turn this way, and then you just gotta unlock the door here. So there's money right there that you can grab, but what you need to do is you need to take this the skeletal arm out, and then you just gotta turn this wheel left for about half an hour. It feels like, for I want to say like 3 counterclockwise rotations, and then it'll be done. And then you also want to keep the arm, and make sure you put it in a spot that you know where it is. So where I'm gonna put it, I'm gonna put it right here, because we'll be running that way a lot. But now I'm gonna go run and get the meat. And now that we've gotten the meat, we're going to go behind the church. As there's something behind the church that we want to do. So I'll cut to when I get there, YouTube. Be right back. Okay, YouTube, we are now cutting back to right here. So you'll see this jerk being a douche. He's playing music that dogs don't like. So what you gotta do is you gotta put the meat right there. Because they hungry, little fellas. They hungry.
Hey!
They're also demons.
Get back in your cage! There'll be gummies for the lot of you!
And then this guy gets mauled. And then what we gotta do is we gotta put the we're basically constructing the skeleton. Then we gotta get that. Take the money. We gotta go back to the general store now, as we gotta buy something.
Ahoy there!
That something is these gunpowder fuses. This is gonna be the last thing we need to go to the general store for. But now, where we gotta go is this place, the freaking the jail cell. But now Viking here is going to be putting in the gummies, in which we gotta do that. We're basically constructing IEDs. And then all you gotta do is light them. Light the fuses. And this is Otis. You gotta free him to complete the tall tale 100%. Then in here you'll find the skeletal left arm that you need.
Freedom after all these years! Ah, the smell of the sea, the touch of the moonlight. We are free,
And then this guy is a
Captain
crackpot.
Mwah! Hooray! Now we can do all the things we ever dreamed of. Travel the world, see the pyramids.
Open a furniture store!
Well, I mean, not that. That's pretty silly, but we can start over, build new lives for ourselves.
Like running a furniture store.
Hey, enough with the furniture store! I didn't spend all that time locked up just to collect chairs. I want to have an adventure.
And I
Nothing wrong
want
with
to
owning a
sell
furniture
nested
store.
mahogany tables at affordable prices.
Hey, that's stupid!
You're stupid!
You know what? Fine. Stay here and have your stupid furniture store. I hope it makes you happy. I thought we were friends.
Yep, so now with this, you got to pick up Captain Coco. So Viking, if you would be so kind to take the arm over to the skeleton, I'll run over to the bar. Chat or YouTube, I'll be coming right back when we get to the. We are now back where we are going to be taking Murray and replacing him with Captain Coco.
I was just getting comfortable. Although, if this is about getting to Threepwood, I'm in. I've got a score to settle. But first, I'll need some kind of body. But not just any body. A magnificent body, worthy of bearing my terrifying demonic countenance on a new campaign of terror and destruction.
Yeah, YouTube, we will be worrying about Murray soon. But first, we got other things we need to finish. Which is, we gotta run all the way over here. We gotta talk to the citizen of Melee.
But these items here, they're display models, not for
and
sale.
and here
Hey, it's
you got.
not my...
Then
you need it.
I'm just gonna skip all the way through this because I already know where we need to go. Fucking, what are you doing? Anyways, what he needs is we need to go and get his cargo, which is down at the docks. So I'll cut when we get there. Docks. I'm gonna make sure to examine one of these election posters, as that will get you a commendation. But when we get here, gotta jump in the water, and we didn't notice this at first, but you gotta cut the ropes right here. We got stuck. We got stuck for a little bit trying to figure that out. Yep, start pulling it to the left. And then while he's doing that, YouTube, I'm going to go and get the tool that we need to open it. Unless, Viking, did you get that? Okay, so the tool that you need is over in the jail. It is the hammer. So I'll cut to when I get there, YouTube. So I'll be right back. Okay, YouTube, we are now here. We'll be picking up this claw hammer and running all the way back to the dock. It is quite a trek, but whatever. I'll cut to when we get there, YouTube. Okay, YouTube, we are just making it back where we see Viking hopping into a chest. But now where we pry this open and we get the creative important goods. These go straight to the citizen Melee. And once we get to him, we'll be able to progress further. Yeah, cut to when we get to him. Be right back, chat. Be right back with the thing. Okay, YouTube, we are back where we are going to be giving him the crate.
Hey, that's my cargo. I thought it'd be fish food by now. Looks like I'm back in business. This meet and greet ticket will get you an audience with the legend of Monkey Island. Only one in existence, but I'd say you've earned it.
Yeah, he gives us that. But now what we really need to buy is this cute monkey toy, which, as this pirate chat option says, who would want a toy like this? Anyways, later on, once we get the money to afford it, we need to buy the history book as well, as a commendation. It sucks, but oh well. Anyways, what we need to do now is we need to run back to the scum bar, where we are going to be talking to a dog. So we are not going to be giving him the toy yet, as we need to go through all the things, or at least you do. You got to make sure to go through all these options, because you need to hear all 6 of his dialogue. But once you hear that, once you do all 4, you can give him the toy. You want this? Here you go. Rip to shreds. And then you will get the femur bone, which is needed for the skeleton. And then after you get this, make sure to talk to Spiffy, because he will have one more dialogue once you do that. And then afterwards, you go back to the skeleton. We are now cutting back to when we get to the skeleton. We are going to be putting the femur on the skeleton right now for later. But now we are going to run back to Murray because we need to visit 9 key locations with Murray. And you will know when you get to the key location, as there'll be dialogue. Yeah. And this is something that me and Viking failed to do on our first run.
Can we hurry it up? I have many malevolent deeds
In
to
the first
accomplish.
place is the scum bar.
Ugh,
right
what is
here.
that terrible stench? Oh, right, the customers.
YouTube, I'm cutting in right now just to let you know that this is the pathway you need to go to get to the lookout, which is all the way up there. To go from there around that rock, you just gotta go through the walkway. And right here, it doesn't quite tell you where the walkway is, so just make sure you just go this way. But yeah, and then the path ahead is very straightforward. So I'll cut to you guys when we get up there. Okay, YouTube, we're coming back now to get this.
No, really, this guy's the lookout.
Yep, that's his dialogue for that. So that's 2 of the places. So now we gotta go all the way back down, which is a pain in the butt. I'm just gonna skip. I'm gonna skip through a little bit just by jumping down cliffs. And then a cool little bit
Now
to
what?
know,
Did
which
you
I
find
need
something?
to heal up first.
First, Melee
You can
Island,
easily
then
make
the world.
you can make this fall. You can survive this fall if you have full health. You'll break your leg, but either way.
Say, that body looks like a good fit for me.
No, Murray.
Why not let me take it for a test drive, and I'll get you to Guybrush.
Yep. So what we want to do now is we're gonna go into the church.
What if someone recognizes me in here? Oh, the humiliation. I'd be mistaken for a relic. Hey,
Yep.
seeing all these ghostly guards gives me an evil idea. If you can get me a new body, I could pretend to be one of them and sneak you into Threepwood's place. What do you say? There's gotta be a convenient corpse lying somewhere around here.
The jail is one of them, right?
I just read about this place in Hangman's Digest.
Yep. Then so YouTube, no, I'm gonna scrap that again.
I could
Ahoy
crack
there,
that safe in 5 seconds flat, if I still had hands.
Yep, and there's the shop. Then we're gonna go to the clock tower. Oh god, you gotta go all the way
Ask
out.
not for whom the bell tolls. I heard a ship got
And then
burned
right
to
here
ashes
is the
here.
final
I
location.
wish I
YouTube.
could have seen it.
And then you'll see right there, because me and Viking did mess it up, as Viking put Murray's head on the skeleton too soon. We couldn't get that, but now we did. So now I do believe, Viking, the last thing we need to do is put Murray's head on the thing, right? Other than buying the history book, but. Okay, YouTube. Now next thing you need to do is just put Murray's head on the skeleton. Eating a coconut right here is not mandatory. I'm just close to death.
At last, my new reign of demonic terror can... Easy now. It's, been a while since I had limbs to worry about. All right, here we go. I'm getting the hang of this. Let's get you into that mansion.
I forgot what outfit I was wearing. Okay, YouTube, I'm gonna cut back to when we get to where he's
Now,
going, because it takes him
marvel
a
at my
hot minute to
mastery
get
of
there.
impersonation.
So I'll see you guys then. See you guys when we get there. Okay, YouTube, we are cutting back right now as Murray is just getting over here.
Well, that about does it for my shift. You know what to do. Keep everyone out of the mansion at all costs. No exceptions.
Yeah. Do I tell you how to do your job?
You okay, Walt? You sound weird.
Oh, it's, allergies. You know, from the poodles.
Oh, right. Stupid mutts almost took a bite out of me last week.
Our diabolical scheme is working perfectly. Get up to the mansion and find Threepwood. I'll keep watch. It's good to have a body again. Everyone looks so short.
Okay, but anyways, YouTube, now all we gotta do is head over here where the final boss is. Anyways, now what we gotta do is just gotta open the door. Open the door. And then right away, it'd be a good idea to look around and get the money that's lying around.
You want to find the treasure. Don't you see? You're the only treasure I need, Plunder Bunny. I'm here to rescue you.
Okay, let's break this up.
Go away, please. Not today, thank you. Important gubernatorial business going on.
Yeah, very important, Governor Turn.
I told you, no
Yeah.
more autographs. Leave me alone. Would you be quiet? My wife is sleeping. Ah!
Open the door!
Lukikins, we have company. They must want to hear all about your courageous deeds. But honey pumpkin, I'm busy with my memoirs. I can't be disturbed or I'll miss my deadline. Now, we mustn't be rude. And look, they have a meet and greet ticket. Oh, all right. Welcome to the official Legend of Monkey Island meet and greet event. Your once-in-a-lifetime chance to hear all the seafaring adventures of the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood. Straight from the legend himself. No food or drink permitted during the event. Please keep your hands and feet inside the mansion at all times. The Trial and authorities are not responsible for any loss of property, injury, or death incurred during the presentation. The legend begins right here on Melee Island, on the day of my arrival. The pirate leaders immediately recognized my natural talents. And so did Governor Marley, who was instantly swept off her feet. Unfortunately, there was one pirate who refused to acknowledge my obvious greatness. The ghost pirate LeChuck, who was also smitten with Elaine and spirited her away to the mysterious Monkey Island.
What? You want
Gathering a loyal crew and the finest ship available, I sailed in search of LeChuck's pirate lair. Having single-handedly concocted a powerful root beer to destroy ghost pirates, I cornered LeChuck and gave him the biggest spritzing of his afterlife. I kept the bottle. It's one of my most treasured possessions. Unfortunately, it's true what they say. You can't keep an undead, obsessive, vindictive, demonic sea scourge down. I had to tangle with LeChuck again before finally ridding the world of his evil once and for all. I returned to Monkey Island triumphant, married my beloved Elaine, and we set sail on our honeymoon. Then, why can't I remember? And what was with that weird fog anyway? Once everyone learned of my heroic deeds, they insisted I become governor of Melee Island. And that concludes your premium meet and greet session. Cheers! Thanks for stopping by. Oh, be sure to check out our exclusive merchandise. We have gifts for the whole family. Oh, and please, leave quietly. My wife is very, very sleepy.
And once he falls asleep, you are able to open this door. But you just gotta do all this. Get even more. Okay, and that's all the money I do believe that we can get. And now time to wake his wife up. So just a bunch of friggin' monkeys. Then you open this up. Then you just get root beer.
Drop anchor, you barnacle-brained buffoons, and prepare to make land. There's treachery afoot.
Then after that, what you gotta do is just gotta go this way.
Well, what have we here? An unwanted intrusion into my masterful delusion. Threepwood always was pathetically easy to manipulate. Once I'd convinced him he was a mighty pirate hero, his raging ego made all this possible. So long as he believes he's the legend of Monkey Island, he'll never want to leave this place. And it's all thanks to this. Pirates on your precious sea of thieves practically tripped over themselves to deliver me this sword.
They couldn't wait to help their beloved pirate lord. It's not about the gold. It's about the glory. Oh, the Sea of Thieves is such a special place, where sickeningly sweet stories can last for all eternity.
And once this burning blade is restored, those waters will be mine to rule as I see fit. So you see, I really can't let you stand in my way. Fortunately, my skeletal shipmates have gotten mighty restless, keeping watch on Threepwood. I'm sure they'll take good care of you while I set sail for Monkey Island.
Yep, now YouTube, all you gotta do is fight through a crap ton of ghosts.
What are you doing?
And once you kill 10 of them, you will get a commendation.
Threepwood belongs to us! Get back here! Time to drop the disguise. Now you're facing a real pirate.
And then this place will open up, where you just gotta offer a thing of root beer.
Thanks to you, LeChuck has withdrawn, and Root Beer has rid this place of his evil influence. The power of Mojo can return at last. We have much to discuss, but I sense you may have unfinished business here on Melee Island. When you are ready to depart,
No, the
return to
YouTube
me
video
here.
does, Viking.
I shall be waiting.
Okay, so YouTube, we will not be doing that right away, as we do still need to do one last thing for you guys. We gotta show you where all the memoir places are to get the final commendation. Oh, plus we also gotta buy this. Yep, so, now that we have that done, we gotta go through all the memoir spots. So if you got, just guys make sure to pay. Okay, YouTube, cutting back in to show you guys all the memoir spots, which you need to sit at each of them to get the commendation done in order for 100% the tall tale. So the first one is in here, right on this stool facing these 3 goobers. Then right outside there are 2 more. So there's one right here facing the rowboat, just gotta sit on the barrel. And then that one right there, which is facing the broken rowboat. And then after that, we make our way into the city. So I will cut to when I get to the next one. Okay, now the next one is right here. It's the barrel. It's in this corner facing the Mojo shop right there. Okay, and I'm going to cut to the next one. Okay, so now now the next one is in the shop, right next to the clothing chest, on the stool. And the next one, which I'm just going to cover this one now, just so I don't forget. It's up there on the building. And the best way to get up to there is by going up the clock tower. And then jumping up this way, going this way. And across the roofs. And then here we are. But now, next next one on our little trip is actually in the alleyway. So right in here, the next one is right there. Right on this barrel. And then I'm gonna cut to the next place. The next one is right here on this box in the jail. So make sure to get these while you're going through, so then you don't forget. Then the next one is up on the path going to the mansion. Is right here, right on this box that's facing the mansion. And then the final spot is right here in this chair. Yeah, that is all of the spots, all the memoir spots in the new Tall Tale. I am going to end this YouTube video right here because that's all I can really show you. I've gone through all the commendations. I've gone through the entire Tall Tale. So now all you guys gotta do is go through it yourselves. So thank you all for watching the video. If you're new to the channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know whenever I post a new video. Then right afterwards, make sure to come over to twitch.tv/mob_xgamerx to catch and follow, and if you want to support the channel, to subscribe just for your Twitch Prime. But if you want to make sure to catch all these videos live when they're happening, just, again, make sure to go to my Twitch channel. It's the best way to see that. But everyone, thank you all so much for watching the YouTube video. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.